Thank you, thank you. I'll get right into it. The first time I heard the name MP was when his agent, Austin Kelly, hired me to film a documentary series about a late bloomer from Vermont, of all places, playing basketball overseas. MP was a complete unknown, but I've never met anyone who knew themselves better than he did. He never doubted that he had what it takes to make his seemingly impossible dreams come true. And that confidence, plus an unsolicited highlight tape, caught the eye of one Dion Benjamin, a legendary skills trainer who seemed to know everyone who's ever played a game of basketball in their lives. And Dion invited MP to Los Angeles to play in one of his world-famous open runs. He was so impressive that he immediately got recruited to play in the West Coast Basketball League, one of the top club league circuits in the country. And he quickly proved that he belonged. Not only did he make the WCBL All-Star team, but he led the team to victory over a team of the EYBL All-Stars, earning MVP honors in the process. Now, one of those players on the EYBL All-Star team was kind of a sore loser. He told MP that this was his one shining moment and that he'd never make it to the league. As we all know, that one ain't aged well. Now, I'm not gonna call him out by name. He's a civilian now, but like I said, it didn't age well. For MP, the show was just getting started. He left for France. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't want to see another baguette for as long as I live. But MP was ready to test himself against the best young players in Europe and one of the world's toughest leagues. And he passed that test with flying colors, leading Paris FC Basket to the European Basketball Alliance Championship in one season. After a successful year abroad, MP was selected in the second round of the draft. And for most people, this would be a dream come true, but it wasn't enough for MP. The only dude to get mad at getting drafted. But that's what makes him him. He never stopped pushing himself. Not when he became a starter, or an all-star, or even an all-NBA player. For MP, the journey truly was the destination. And that's why it's my honor to introduce not only the latest Basketball Hall of Famer, but one of the greatest to ever lace him up. MP, y'all.
Hey, thank you, Xander. Hey, everyone, please give it up for Xander one more time. That was very touching. Really hit home. You know, as I stand here, I realize that at this point in my life, I'm not one for words. But back in my playing days, when I didn't feel like talking, which wasn't often, I would tell the media that my game would do the talking for me. And now, I'm here, and I'm getting ready to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. And I could truly say that my game, it said it all. I'm told some people think I'm the greatest to ever do it. That's a matter of opinion to me, but if a bunch of people think it's true, who am I to argue? I thought of Brooklyn as somewhere I could disappear. The loneliness of crowds, but I learned there that no one is truly alone. Not in the biggest of big cities. So, for all that I accomplished by myself as an individual, what made the most impact on the people around me and on myself was what we accomplished together with the Brooklyn Nets. When people talk about what we accomplished, they usually compare us to one dynasty in particular. The Jordan, Pippen, Rodman Bulls. But we won more titles than them. So if they ever make a documentary about it, I'll be glad to sit down for some interviewers and do my best MJ impression. When people ask me for advice on how to get to where I'm at, I have a hard time knowing what to say. Everyone's different. Everyone's path is different. But if there's something I've noticed about all the greats across all walks of life, it's that they follow their passions. Whether it be hooping at the highest levels, starting my own club league, or convincing one of the best anime studios in the world to make a TV show about my life. I've always gone where my passions have led me. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without the support of the best parents in the world. They sacrificed a lot so I could follow my passion. And for that, I'll always be forever grateful. So for all those parents out there who have a loud-mouthed kid just like me, who won't shut up about their very possible dreams, I beg you, do everything you can to support them. They may not end up in the Basketball Hall of Fame, but if everyone in life is allowed to follow their passions, I think we'll all be in a much better place. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. This is truly, truly an honor, and it means the world to me.